lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within.
And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle, with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world.
The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return, by the time the last petal fell, then the spell would be broken.
If not, he'd be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope.
For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Now it's no wonder that her name is Beauty. Her looks have got no parallel. But behind that feather start, I'm afraid she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us. She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us. Is Belle.
You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but
Don't I deserve the best?
well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she, is as beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to ruin very well.
Look out, he goes, isn't he really? Bless you, Gaston, and he's a king. He's still my heart, I'm only waiting. He's such a toad, strong and handsome. Such a model, good day. All is fair, that he goes, so she can count on that.
Excuse me,
I'll get the night.
let me through.
Is that your face? She says, I'm just mistaken.
There must be more than this provincial line. Just watch, I'm going to make well my mind.
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. It's beauty and a sin, she doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me, Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of these books and paid attention to more important things in life.
Hit. Like you? Gaston, please. I have to go inside to help my father. That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get. Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy, he's a genius. Papa, are you alright?
Oh, I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, he will, and he'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, we'd better get cracking. Well, let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
Oh, thank you, dear. So, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
Oh, you do love those books.
Papa, do you think I'm odd?
My daughter? Odd? Now, where would you get a silly idea like that?
I don't know. It's just, I don't think I fit here. There's no one I can really talk to.
What about Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude, and conceited, and... Oh, Papa, he's not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention is going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works.
It does? It does!
Oh, Papa, you did it. You really did it. Here, I made a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Now I know I'll win, and then we'll get out of this town and travel to all those places you've read about in your books.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now, let's see. Is it this way or this way? Oh dear! Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Stay back! Back! Help! Someone help me! Get back! Help!
right off his neck.
Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
What? Who is that? Must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost. I need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Gaston, have a heart. Monsieur, you are welcome here.
And goodbye! Wait! You're a clock and you're talking.
Really, sir? Oh, stop it, I say.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm never seen
You're chill to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair. I am not seeing this. I am not seeing this.
Ooh la la! What have we here? Do my eyes deceive me? Or is this a man?
Hello.
All right, this has gone far enough.
Coming through. How would you like a nice pot of tea, sir? It will warm you up in no time.
Yes, please.
I think I scared Mama.
Hey there, little fella. What's your name?
Care for a blanket, monsieur?
We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds out we let a stranger in?
Calm yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know.
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain.
Who let him in?
The master, may I take this opportunity to say the tales against you from the start?
You have all betrayed me.
Oh dear.
Who are you? Maurice. What are you doing in my castle? I lost my way in the woods. You are not welcome here. I'm sorry. I'll just be on my way. It's hideous, isn't it? You have come to stand the beast, haven't you? No, I meant no harm. I was merely for a place to stay. I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it. Why would you do a thing like that? I simply can't bear it. Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's going to change your feelings for me.
Oh no. No, never.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better propose to the bride.
Oh, Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it though? I'm just full of surprises. Be you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. Belle, this is the day your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams?
Plenty. Picture this. A rustic hunting lodge, my little wife massaging my feet, while the strapping boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, boys.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking. So how'd it go?
You know that, Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now, but I'll have Belle for my wife, make no mistake about that.
Madame Gaston, can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Laisse not her, I guarantee she wants much more than this connection life.
He gone? Can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than seen Gaston? You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf? This, at the crossroads in the woods. Pretty nice, huh? It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him. Yeah, we'll find his keepers. Oh, Papa!
I was trying to be hospitable. Rubbish. Ah, Codsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us. Look at you.
What about me?
Oh, right. If the master doesn't break his spell, slowly but surely we will all become things.
Hold on, Mimir. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
This is the girl. This is the one, the girl we have been waiting for. She'll come to break the spell.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me here?
Your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Belle, you must leave this place.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle?
Then you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out!
No! Wait! Forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
There's nothing you can do.
Wait! Please, take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing. You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you must promise to stay here forever. No!
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done. Take him to the village.
No, not yet!
Let her go! Let her go! Belle! Belle!
Papa! I'll never see him again. I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Since the girl will be with us for quite some time, you might want to offer her a more comfortable room.
I'll show you to your room. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why? What's in the west?
It's forbidden. You are never to set foot there. Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Careful, darling. Who are you? Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well now, what should we dress you for dinner? Let me see what I've got in my drawer.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Oh, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry, this is just happening so fast. That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss Papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man. Darn right. No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed. Rejected. Publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear.
There? Where?
Oh, the fool. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every girl here likes to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admires you. You're everyone's favorite.
Everyone's on and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
No one dangerous pastime.
I know. See that wacky old newt is Belle's father. His sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan.
If I,
Yes?
then we,
No, would she?
yes.
Now I get it. Let's go! No one lost like Gaston, take cheap shots like Gaston, and to persecute honest trespass like Gaston. So his marriage trees will be celebrating. My what a guy, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go and check with her. It won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you thought that perhaps this girl could be the one to write this spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, this spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
Lumiere, it's not that easy. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me.
Master, you must help to see past all that.
I don't know how.
Well, you can start by making yourself look more presentable,
Impress her with your rapier wit.
but be gentle.
Shower her with compliments, but be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well, where is she? He's not coming. What did you say? She's not coming. We'll see about that.
Your lordship, your grace, your eminence, let's not be hasty.
I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I'm telling you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please?
No, thank you.
Fine. Let's start.
Master, please.
If she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all.
What were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that may be the first time I've ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little. I am Cogsworth, head of the household, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté. Mademoiselle.
If there is anything that we can do to make your stay here more comfortable, anything at all,
Well, I am a little hungry.
except that.
Cogsworth.
Well, you heard what the master said.
Oh, pish tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Fine, glass of water, crust of bread, and then
Cogsworth. She's not our prisoner, she is our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
all right, dinner. Keep it down. If the master finds out, we'll be on our necks.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair, as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie your map wrapping round your neck, Sherry, and will provide the rest. So do you know how to observe while we only live to serve? Try the great stuff.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me, I see dishes, they can sing, second dance. After all this is France, and the dinner there is never silverware. Go on and fold your menu, take a glance and then you'll be our guest. We are guests, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, paella pudding en flambé.
We'll prepare ourselves with flair of culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, bouncing backwards, all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flat was entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
and it's all in perfect taste that you can make. Come on and lift your glass to one you're free us to be our guest.
If you're stressed, it's fine dining, we suggest.
Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest, six alive, and I'll be blessed. Wine's been poured and thank the Lord. I've heard the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing, I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sake, is that a spot? We want the company and rest.
We've got a lot to do.
Is it one love for two? For you, I'll get.
She's our guest, she's our guest, she's our guest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your view, with your youth. Yes, indeed, we aim to please. While the candlelight still glowing, let us know you will be flowing. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. And we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Tonight you'll wash your feet and not the mountain's seas, and be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Please be our guest.
Good show. Off to your comments now.
Oh, Lemire, thank you for the dinner. It was delicious.
Oh my goodness, look at the time. Off to bed.
Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. It's my first time in an enchanted castle.
Perhaps you would like a tour.
I'm not so sure that's such a good idea.
Perhaps you'd like to take me. I'm sure you know everything there is to know about this castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way. Okay, I can do this. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good. And here is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it. May I draw your attention to the fine buttresses above the aviary?
Oh, Lemire, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool. And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing at all interesting in the West Wing.
So that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. Over here we have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back.
Don't touch that! I'm sorry! What are you doing here? I told you never to come here! I know, but if you realize what you have done, get out! Don't touch me! No, I promise or no promise, I won't stay in this
frighten you. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could. Night was falling, a storm was approaching. It was getting hard to see. When she stopped to catch her breath, Belle heard the low and menacing growling of wolves. One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself. Suddenly, the beast leapt out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle. Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast. One grabbed hold of the beast's forearm, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
Once the beast held the last wolf away, he collapsed, exhausted and in pain.
Belle knew this was her chance to get away, to go home. But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave. Belle approached the beast and helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Let me see. Just hold still.
Ow! That hurts!
Well, if you hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, this would never have happened.
Well, if you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you should have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now, this may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried. So the ice is broken, at last!
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is oozing petals at an alarming rate.
And I could hardly bend over at all anymore. Clearly, it's time for us to give them a little push. I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come on, dearie, let's get you cleaned up.
She glasses I thought I saw, and when we touched, she didn't shudder after my paw. Words can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding. I can't breathe.
Good. That's good.
Excellent! I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something. But what?
It has to be something special, something that sparks her interest.
Look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown.
A compliment.
What have something to show you. But first, you have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them? All right. Now! I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
This is one of my favorites, King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No, I can't.
You've never learned to read?
Only a little, and long ago.
Well, this so happens to be the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Bless my soul.
Who'd have known? Well, who indeed? And who'd have guessed they come together on their own?
Say the cutest.
Wait and see, a few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What? There may be something there that wasn't there before. What's there, Mama? Shh. I'll tell you when you're older. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth his sword.
So that must mean that he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget, for a little while,
Forget?
what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know how it feels to be different and how lonely that can be.
They're still in there.
Yes, and so far, he has been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have this funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. Did they wait for it before? Maybe at home.
If only that were true, yeah.
Ah, human again.
Human again.
Yes, think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, voiced and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be cutting again, chicken sporting again.
Should call several husbands along. I'll walk down off this shop.
And to tweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, when we're human again, when we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could push for the love.
I'll show you little wrinkle floor. I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge, while I'll easily fit through that door. My lips is all over, I'll wear gown for my hair. It's my prayer to be human again. When I'm human again, only human again, when the world was supposed not making sense. Now then when we change, really that to be strange. Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shop by the sea, I'll sit down sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to our steps and remains. Now human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end. like it, I'd like to ask you for something.
What's that?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? Let me? I mean, oh yes!
We'll be dancing again, we'll be shining again, we'll be running around with such cheese. When we're given again, only given again, we'll all sing the song once we please. We'll be dancing again, we'll be fighting again, we'll be shining as fine as we please. Like a river in the dark, I'll be all that I was, all that glorious moment you're fighting before, all of you again.
Meanwhile, back in the dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave this silent individual for the night, but this fellow said that you'd make it worth my while.
Look, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned it down flat.
It's like this. See?
The night to confess your love.
Not sure I can do that.
You must.
How will I know when the moment is right?
You will know because you will feel it in here, and you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... I can't.
You must. What are you afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do it, master. I know you can.
Love. everyone so kind. Mrs. Potts Lumiere?
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from the heart. Is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I would like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no, Papa! He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But what about...
You're not my prisoner, Belle, and you haven't been for a long time now. Take the mirror with you, so you'll always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, I must say, everything is going just swimmingly. I knew how to send you.
I let her go.
You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
But why?
After all this time, we'd finally learnt to love.
That's it, then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
But now it's too late.
I don't know what happened. Last thing I heard, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go. That terrible beast.
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything. But somehow, things changed.
Good afternoon, Belle.
Monsieur Dark!
I have come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
My father's not crazy. Well, he was raving like a lunatic about the beast. We all heard him, didn't we?
Yeah.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding
If what?
if you'll marry me.
What?
One word, Belle. That's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
Let go of me, Belle.
Wait! I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's him. That's him.
Is he dangerous?
Oh no, he'd never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but really, he's kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you have feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts and I've seen what they can do. The beasts will make off with your children. We'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
Kill him! Sacred dirty Santa Claus walking us at night, said to sacrifice our children to his monstrous appetites.
You'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows, it's a but his body's sliding by. Say a prayer, then we're there, and the door is turning crystal, and there's something truly terrible inside.
It's the beast, he's got fangs and he's strong. That's the claws, yeah, the claws full of meat.
Here it goes, here it goes.
But we're not coming home till he's dead.
Kill the beast!
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop us!
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No!
I've lost you once, and I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast! Who's with me?
Lots of days and it's hard, we've been watching it to battle, but afraid all of the dangers just increase. Raise a flag, sing a song, till we come and 50 strong and 50 victory will be wrong. Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
Weapons.
Once gathered in front of the beast castle, they carefully made their way inside.
even uglier in the flesh. Did you really think a girl like Belle would have think like you? She despises you, Beast. No, it's over, Beast. Belle's mine.
No!
Let me go! Let me go! I'm begging you! Get out! You came back.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. If only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
We're together now. You'll see.
Beast, I got to see you. One last.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need, all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes? No, no, please, don't leave me. Please, I love you.
Belle, look into my eyes. Don't you remember me?
It is you. Oh my goodness me.
This belly's broken. We're human again.
Mrs. Potts!
Master, Lumiere, Cogsworth. Oh my Cogsworth. Well, let's go find your father. Who was that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Yoo-hoo, bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I say that you look ravishing.
Why, thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this gown fits me again after all these years. Mama, Mama!
Chip! Oh, my boy. Are they gonna live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear, of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?